Hey guys, I'm Mara the Angel, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about Mercury and fire signs. So, if you have a Mercury and fire sign, chances are you guys are either very egotistical, either very energetic, or either very empowering. You guys are very empowering with their words. They are very active in their speech, but really active. Off the bat, they're just very talkative. That's all because they have mostly like an ego attached to the way they speak. They have to speak the loudest. They need to speak the toughest, and they need to speak with so much force. They have to be the people that are super in front of speech. They're just very active with their speech. It's like fire and speaking. They are pretty much cutthroat people. That's all I can really think about. So let's get started. We're going to start off with Mars. We're going to start off with Mercury and Leo. So Mercury and Leo, they are very egotistical about their speech. Very egotistical. Try not telling them that they don't know what they're talking about because they will always be like, yes, we know what we're talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. And you're going to be like, really, the way they talk, they always want to be like the best at everything. Like they want to be the best at speaking. They want to be the best at public speaking. This could be really good for public speaking, really. They're very courageous and they do not mind being out there speaking to a whole crowd of people. They just have a very fiery, they have like a sun speech, if that kind of clears anything up for a visual. I don't know, it's like a really bad visual, but that's all I can think about. They can be very creative with their words, very charismatic. They are very charismatic with their words. And if they really like a person, the way that they speak, it just makes another person feel super warm and fuzzy inside. Very hot. Creativity can stem into the romance area, and that's what they're super good at. They can be very romantic with their words and also very dramatic. It just depends on who they're talking to, with the energy that they're working with. Because some people might think that it's super romantic, and some people might think that is very egotistical, which mostly likely it is. People can get like very frustrated with how dramatic it can be, but one thing about a Mercury and Leo, they do not care about what they say in front of anybody. Like they're very brave about their words and they will say whatever. And hopefully some person can guide them to not speak so egotistically, but that's mostly their energies. So hopefully there's a breakage of ego with how they speak. That's all I can say about Mercury and Leo. Now we're going to talk about Mercury and Sagittarius. Mercury and Sagittarius, they are very expansive with their words. Like their words are it's very eloquent. It's very philosophical. Like they love learning about words. They love to learn. They love learning. They like learning new things about life. Something that's new and that's going to expand their brain, they're down for. And they like to pass on what they've learned to people. So they're really great teachers because they love to teach. They love talking about what they've learned and they love to expand other people's mind. So they expand their own mind and then they will love to expand another person's mind in return. And that's how they give back to the community. And that's how they get back to the community. Mercury and Sag will most likely be a teacher, but they don't have to be, but most likely they are teachers with anything. They don't even have to be a teacher to teach. They will teach in their everyday life. So that's Mercury and Sag. And oh yeah, also your brain, before you thought you knew everything, they will just like talk to you about something else that will blow your mind, that will make your mind just think more and expand, and you'll just be like, wow, really? I did not, I thought I knew everything, which really no one knows everything. Things that I thought I knew about is really not everything. It's not everything. Everything is infinite, and there's never a time you can never stop learning. There's never a time you can never stop learning. And a Mercury in Sagittarius knows that, and that's why they love to learn. There's always room to expand, and that's what Mercury Sag is there to help with, to expand your mind. That's what they do best. Yay for Mercury and Sagittarius is. Okay, so Mercury in Aries, they speak without even thinking about what they say. Their mind is super fast and active. They're the first, and they will love to speak first. They speak first before they even think. So it's like they can talk about your hair and they can be super rude about it, but don't be upset with them because they are Mercury and Aries, and that's just their energy. That's the energy that they carry. And they're trying to understand everybody because that's how we can understand ourselves. So it's best to just understand. They just don't think about it. They don't think about what they say at times. And it could come off very rude and very cutthroat. If you need someone to tell you the truth about like how you look, talk to a Mercury and Aries because they are very brave and they just say whatever before it even comes to their mind. So, yeah, they speak the truth about how you will look, or, well, they don't speak the truth, but if they're your friend and you know them for so long and you want to ask them, like, how did this make me look? Then they would possibly be the best person for that because they will not, they won't let you down. They'll tell you like straight up. They'll just look like this. They'll look so innocent. They'll just be like, yeah, so your hair is horrible. And you're going to be like, okay. If you can vibe with that energy, then it's great because you guys have an amazing friend. We'll talk, and whatever comes out, just know that, just be ready for it and be prepared because they will not disappoint in being rude or being very aggressive or just being very, yeah, just being, just let's just say that they're not the passive aggressive type. It's like a Super Bowl with their speech. They can either make you feel very uncomfortable or they can make you feel very energetic with their speech because they are motivators. They can be really good motivators. Like the way they speak gives so much volume. They can make you feel like you first had a moody, like a horrible day or something, and they talk to you like, they're like, no, you're amazing. You are this person, and blah, 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 blah. They will do this to you, and you will feel like you're super, like, in charge with the world. They can make you feel very energetic, and you're just like, yeah, I can do it. I can do this. Yeah, so they can be motivational speakers, very good at motivating. It's like when they speak, Gatorade comes out. They have so much electrolytes in that speech, and it's amazing. Okay, so yeah, that is all the Mercury and fire signs. Thank you guys so much for listening, and it's been me, R the Angel, and I hope you guys all have a nice rest of your day. I know I did, and thank you guys for everything. I'll talk to you guys all later. Thank you.